Hi there, many thanks for tuning in. I felt like sharing this image that I made, and it's about how mammals experience, adapt and survive in the environment and circumstances that they're in. And as you can see, sensory input is detected by the nervous system, and the brain plays a very important role. And whenever there is action needed, and this could be because something could improve the welfare of the animal, be beneficial, or because something is threatening the welfare of the animal. Either way, if action is needed, then emotional reactions will be taking place. And there will always be some sort of emotional arousal and stress levels that rise. And the animal will start to respond physically, mentally, and behaviorally. So you will see an expressive change in behavior. And all this entire cycle is in order to maintain an individual healthy welfare balance. And I felt like drawing this and sharing this also to create more awareness in regards to what experience is about. Because we humans, we tend to focus, especially if we're talking about humans and dogs, or talking about dogs, we humans tend to mostly focus on the learning part of experience. But as you can see, there's always a lot more going on. So being aware of that and knowing that the dog may be having emotional reactions and that there may be stress involved can be very valuable in order to better understand your dog. And how the animal behaves, that will strongly depend on the individual needs at that time and the situation that the animal is in. And in regards to interactions between humans and dogs, I often ask people to stop thinking about punishment and reinforcement. Stop thinking about wanted or unwanted. Stop thinking about good or bad. Those are our human beliefs. And it's not very likely that those are your dog beliefs. We need to start to consider what the dog is experiencing and what the dog needs physically, emotionally, and behaviorally. Because at the end of the day, your dog is not learning what you believe is good or bad. No, your dog is experiencing, adapting, surviving, and hopefully thriving. So if we look at this example of this dog sitting pretty and this man in front of him with a biscuit, the dog is sitting pretty not because the man believes that that is good. No, the dog is doing so in order to provide itself in its own individual needs. And this may be welfare needs such as social interactions, the need for social interactions, the need for mental stimulation, the need for physical stimulation, but it could also be something like hunger, there's a biscuit involved, or pleasure. And by sitting pretty, the dog is providing itself in that need. And he's not doing so because the human believes that that's a good thing. Now, if you examine this image closely, you will notice that I've also drawn a human brain. And I've done so very intentionally because we often tend to forget that we are mammals too. So exactly the same type of cycle applies to us humans. And I think that in regards to humans, we may also need to stop thinking about right or wrong, good or bad. And we may need to start to consider what humans are experiencing and what their needs are. Because humans have their own individual welfare needs too. And in a welfare-based approach, or in my work as a welfare and behavior consultant, I'm always trying to safeguard and improve the welfare of all the animals that I'm working with. And that includes humans. So you can't do this without considering the experience, the individual experiences that the family members are having. And you can't do this without considering the individual needs that each animal has. And I'm always trying to help the animals to develop coping strategies that hopefully result in behavior that benefits everyone. So, I'm always looking for the best possible balance between human welfare needs and dog welfare needs. Because in the end, we're all mammals just trying to survive, adapting and experiencing. And I really hope this video will help in creating more awareness. Many thanks for staying with me and watching this video. If you want to learn more, please subscribe to my channel, that would be very nice, or follow me at Lots Dogs. I hope to see you next time. Take care.